Hello everyone. This year, 2025, the annual World Day of Migrants and Refugees will be celebrated on the 4th and 5th of October. In Rome, in this year of Jubilee, Pope Leo will preside over 2 days of celebrations and festivities. Closer to home in England and Wales, parishes and schools will also mark the event. These days are for acknowledging the presence of migrants in our communities, celebrating their contribution, and becoming more aware of the difficulties they encounter. World Day of Migrants and Refugees is not a new event. It has been marked in the Catholic Church since 1914, an indication that the movement of people from their homeland is not a recent phenomenon. Throughout history, people have migrated in search of a better life for themselves and their families. However, the number of displaced people is growing due to war, persecution, poverty, and the climate emergency, which is robbing many people of the opportunity to build a sustainable life in their place of origin. Everyone loves their own country, including those who are forced to leave them. As we move through the streets of our towns and cities today, don't we see a proliferation of flags and insignia flying from lampposts? These can represent love of country and patriotism, but for some people, it is associated with sentiments opposed to migrants and immigration. Love of country is honourable, and so is love of neighbour. In speeches, demonstrations and rallies which have taken place in recent months and weeks, these two virtues, love of country and love of neighbour, have not come together. Who is my neighbour? Jesus was asked. In answer, Jesus gave the parable of the Good Samaritan. My neighbour is everyone in need. What should our Christian response be to those who are finding their ways to our shores? Those who have made their way here have done so in desperation. They are motivated by their desperate plight. And that desperation is combined with longing for a better life. And those who have encountered migrants know that hope is present there as well. Pope Leo speaks of these travellers as witnesses of hope. He speaks of how their courage and tenacity bears heroic testimony to faith. A faith that sees beyond what our eyes can see and gives them strength to defy death on the migration routes, many of which are unsafe. Hostility and prejudice towards migrants and refugees, whatever its source, whether it is spoken or indicated in another way, must not make us lose hope or harden our hearts. It is our obligation to try and understand why migrants appear among us, our duty to care for those who seek refuge in our country. In the current reality of heightened tensions and angry language, I wish to thank all who support migrants and refugees and advocate their cause and dignity. We express our gratitude to those in parishes, schools and communities, to educators, teachers, priests, deacons and the lay faithful who, in these difficult times, continue to insist on the need to welcome the stranger, even in the face of opposition. Your good work and deeds are seen, heard and appreciated. May you never lose hope. And may Mary, solace of migrants, pray for you and all who travel in hope of a better life.